Good day, everybody. This is Dr. Fundile Nyati from the South African Health Icons. Today, we have another special edition with a special guest. Our special guest is Dr. Nothemba Princess Simelela, affectionately known as Princess Nono. Doctor, welcome.
Thank you very much, Dr. Fundinyati.
So today, this is just about you. Today, it's about recording the highlights and learning moments in your professional journey. You have a very rich professional journey that has benefited South Africa as a country, but also that has benefited the world through your involvement at WHO level. So I thought it's important that we record that history for your children, their children, and the rest of the world to know that you had a purpose, you are continuing to execute that purpose, you are continuing to revise your legacy, you are continuing to add value to humankind. So that's all this interview is about. It's really about recording all those good things you've done in the service of humanity. But I think before we get to that part, my first question, Doc, is just tell us a bit, Uba, who is Dr. Nono? Who is Dr. Nono? As we are recording this at your mom's place in Meadowlands, and a place of pride for you. But just tell us a little bit about who is Nono, Lipelo, ye firstborn, ye middle child, just tell us a little bit about who are you, what kind of family you came from, what are the early influences?
Thank you, Dr. Fundi. I'm the first of 3 siblings.
Yes.
And born to Anna Simelela, Anna Auntie Simelela, and Krukok Mlandeli Simelela. My mom was trained to be a midwife and a public health nurse. So she worked in the clinics for the Johannesburg City Department.
Yes.
Way in the times when we didn't have access to those facilities as African people.
Yes.
My father, on the other hand, took another direction. He was a scholar. He was a disciplinarian. He was the high school teacher of the Meadowlands High School.
Yes.
And he really was a disciplinary of note. With my father, when I came back from school, I used to want to hide in the, where you put in the dirty clothes, the basket. I want to hide in that basket.
Aye, but that sounds like he was a terror of some kind.
Well, imagine a tiny little girl, knowing that something is coming and it's not going to be comfortable.
Yes.
He's going to look around the house.
Yeah. But
the most unlikely place for him to look would be where he's expecting the dirty clothes to be. Laundry. So, were
you a naughty little one growing up?
No.
What was the problem?
There wasn't, my father, I would say, had a very strange character.
Yes.
He would get immediately angry over nothing.
Yeah.
Yes. And start an embroiled conversation that pulled in my mom a lot of the time.
Yeah.
It's almost like he was driving himself to be angry at something. or towards someone,
Yes.
you know. So I never felt really uncomfortable around playing around with him or
Yes.
him, you know, showing me things. The only thing that I know I irritated him a lot with was the newspapers,
Yes.
because he was a consummate reader, and I used to take this because they were taking his attention from me, and I used to ask him, "Bathini,
Yeah.
bathini la bantu ababhala la?
Yeah.
Bathini," until I sort of got the nickname of Bathini. Every time they saw me coming into the dining room, and oh, nangu Martin, anibeki iphepha
Uzodemand i-attention.
uzofuna ukuthi aze ukuthi bathini,
Yeah.
abubani lo,
Yeah.
ubani lo,
Yeah.
uthini.
Yes.
Even if people were not talking to each other, any picture
Yeah.
that you could connect, that I could connect, I would ask, ubani lo,
Yeah.
uthini kulo.
Yeah.
And my father would try to explain that, no, lo na uneindaba zakhe, lo uneindaba zakhe, but it didn't click.
But it means you you know, curiosity into owayiqala usemncinci, which obviously sizawuthetha ngayo later.
Yeah.
But it means you had a curious mind even those days.
Yes, I think I had, and I had a loving mother.
Yes.
My mom loved me very much. So they decided, both my parents, to take me to a kindergarten
Yeah.
in Soweto,
Yes.
in Moroka. In Moroka, there were two sections, a section of Zulu and a section of Sotho. So I went to the Zulu section of the Moroka kindergarten.
Yes.
I spent 1 year only in that kindergarten, and I think I was 4.5. Firstly, I started irritating my mother because I didn't want to wear the clothes.
Uniform.
In the uniform of the kindergarten, I hated it. They gave us overalls, or they gave us little things that you put around your aprons.
Yeah.
So that you don't make yourself dirty. I insisted to my mother that I will go to crash in a black tunic,
Yeah.
and a white shirt. They tried and they failed. So here I was, little me, going to the kindergarten with a tunic and a white shirt. And you can imagine what I came back looking like.
Yes, you know, I mean, because at that time, you know, you play with everything, you fall, there's mud, there's this.
It just gave me so much joy
Yes.
to just be different, you know. But I'd go back looking like somebody threw sand at me, which we did. We threw sand at each other.
It's part of learning at that stage.
And it's also part of growing up.
Yes.
It was really fun.
Yes.
And that is the joy of childhood.
Yes.
Where you really, your world was full of joy.
Yes, yes.
Most of the time.
So you basically were what we now refer to as a deputy parent, as the firstborn.
Yes.
So baqala practice parenting apha kuwe.
Yes, they did, but they did that for a very short time.
Yeah.
I tell you why. Because when I turned 5.5, my great-grandfather, or my grandfather, lived in a village in Bapong. Now, if you remember the Bantu stands,
Yes.
there was Bapong, there was
Bapong in Buputatswana.
Putatswana.
Yes.
It's a Putatswana, Ibapong, there were Transkei,
Yes.
Sky, all
I
of
came
those.
from Transkei. Yes.
I then they went to visit my grandfather in Bapong. And my grandfather mentioned that, no, there is a school just behind the mountain that is a boarding school for girls. I think she would do well there. Take her away from this.
Soweto. Msuseni Soweto.
So when Suseni Soweto nalingani yakhe,
Yeah.
uzawugqoka uniform lapho.
Yeah.
She won't go around in aprons.
Yeah.
Uzawubona wena Makhathebe xa ufika phaa bazawunikeza i-uniform batini. Now, we were coming for a visit, so I didn't have any clothes packed. I didn't have anything.
And neither was there any discussion prior to the visit,
No,
but
prior.
you might be left back there.
No. So it was a spontaneous discussion. So I went there, and then my grandfather then had to go and get me some clothes.
Yeah.
And it was not easy. At least I had a tunic.
Yeah.
And a blouse.
A white shirt. Yes.
And a white shirt, because those were available at the school. Still, I had fun because there were little people looking like me.
Yeah.
As small as I was.
And you easily integrated there.
Oh, very,
yes.
very. I was not even aware that they were just girls. I didn't ask where the boys were. I was not interested.
Yeah.
I was happy about where I was.
Yeah.
But the school had a very strict policy. We went to school in January.
Yeah.
And we came home in June.
6 months, you're not with your parents.
6 months I didn't spend with my parents at all. That, I think...
That must have forced you to grow up very, very quickly.
Yeah, I think it did. But it also had a negative.
Okay.
Because I didn't really enjoy the comfort of my parents. I didn't grow fully with them.
Yes.
So the memories of holidays together, all of those things, I missed out on.
Yes.
And I think for me, right now, having lived with my mother, who just passed a year ago,
yes,
I recognized that I didn't know much about my parents and about her in particular. I just knew how she struggled. I just knew how much pain there was in the family because of my father. And I just understood that she loved me so much.
Yes.
That she probably chose for me to not be part of that
situation.
Situation.
When we were preparing for this chat, you hinted, and I don't want this to be a major part of our talk, but you did hint, Uguti, he had a challenge with specifically alcohol. Today, in South Africa, it's part of the Drugs Awareness Week. And I think it is in that context that I'm just bringing this to say, one of the biggest challenges in our country is the level of consumption of alcohol. And it's even worse now that the young people, they are starting even by the ages of 12, and we typically binge drink, our young people, and get involved in things that mess up their future and sometimes get into other forms of substances. So I just thought, because of this week, let's touch Njeke on that, not because we want to make it a key feature of this a conversation, but what you are telling us is that at a family level, there was also an impact of the issue of substance abuse, which in a way did affect your growing up. Yes.
It did in a big way, and it's amazing how differently us as siblings interpreted it.
Yes.
I just mentioned, just a small, it's not an anecdote because it's a sharing of experiences.
Yes.
I don't think my younger sister would agree with the notion that we lived in a very traumatized home, because she saw
of the use of the substances.
Yes, she saw a different part of my father.
Yes.
But when I saw him drunk, like I saw him in many times, I made a fundamental decision, Dr. Fundi, that I will never marry a man who drinks.
Yes.
I stuck to that. I said to myself, I do not want to be beaten up. I do not want to be treated like a slave. I don't want to be, not have an opinion
Yes.
in the house.
Yes.
So that's the kind of impact something like that can have. And I'm just, like you have just expressed, shocked at and really sad at what is happening to the young people today.
Yes.
There are many factors, as you know, but the reality is that it's happening.
Yes. Yes.
And
it's getting worse.
Yeah, and it's our responsibility
Yes.
to make sure that we occupy young people with things that will bring back that sense of community.
Yes, exactly. Yes. I mean, this morning I was on 702 because I've got this Saturday show there, and that was the topic. And the question was, as communities, what is it that we can do? As families, what is it that we can do? How can we work with government to try and deal with the scourge, and yeah, so people had various views about what can be done. But sometimes you don't have to do something very big. You just start here, apekaya. You start here and just be supportive and don't stigmatize. Encourage the person to get professional help. And just those small things are actually important. But anyway, we were just reflecting about the fact that the use of alcohol did have a negative impact. Clearly, as you obviously know, there was possibly dependence and addiction, to the substance. Hence, sometimes, things that would happen would be things that you wouldn't even want to remember.
Yeah. No, I mean, just as a last point, even my younger brother, my youngest brother got caught in those things.
Yes.
So it seems as if there's a gene that's going on, because is take to say to amajwaga.
Yes.
Maninzi amajwaga achone ngalento. Because I really do believe, after studying the way we've studied, ikona lonto.
Yes.
But it can be managed.
Yes, it can be managed. It can, because it is the genetic factors that predispose, but the environment can either make that to manifest or not. So if you manage the environment around the genetic predisposition, then you are able, to contain that which, if not managed, would have actually manifested. Yes. So ungumamjwar. Tyhini
Umafungashe wasemajwageni.
tyhini umazileni umazaleni.
Hey, amajwaga.
Yes.
Mayaga.
Yes. No, beautiful, man. So there's basically three of you. You, the firstborn, you got a younger sister in the middle, and the lastborn is your brother. But because you grew up at boarding school, when you spent more time there than here at home.
Yes,
but at least during the holidays, you guys had time to to
engage,
get to know each other as the siblings. Because again, that's the other downside of boarding school, that you may not have enough time with your siblings, and the rest of the family.
My brother passed as well. Very close to that, my dad passed.
Yeah.
So they were within a year of each other.
Wow.
So since that time, 1995, my mom has been on her own, bringing us up.
Sure.
Yeah. So she's a strong woman. Yeah.
Strong
determined.
Utebi, she was a midwife, so it means she did the general training, and then specialized in midwifery.
And then my father.
No. Before we even go to your father, to me, I'm now also gonna be linking the fact that your mom chose midwifery with the fact that later on in life you went and studied and became a gynecologist.
Yes.
Sizongena apho, but I just wanted to link up. Let's talk about your mom. Yes, her influences on you.
Oh, what a lovely lady. Really, her influences on me were multi-layered.
Yes.
You know. I knew that it often broke her heart that all the nice clothes she was sending to me, I never brought any of them back because I'm a Roma. Yes. It all is thrown into something and they just give you whatever is available.
Yeah.
But then she learned to not buy expensive clothes for me.
Yes.
So that she could.
Because you told me that she was a lady
my mom.
Who used to dress up very
well. My mom was a star. She really was. She was a disciplined woman.
Yes.
She was a stylish woman.
Yes.
You know, she reminded me of the Queen.
Yes.
The way she held the knife when she had a meal.
Yes.
Now that I had my own children and we were going out for dinner or lunch, just the way she's dressed up.
Yes.
Just like, I kept saying, I want to be like her. I want to be like her.
Hence, she gave you a name, Princess, because she saw a princess in you. The queen she was bringing up a princess in you.
Yeah, I actually, it's strange because being the firstborn, it was my dad actually, who every time he tried to get me to sleep, rocking me up and down, he used to say, "Oh, you are my princess." It was strange that my dad used that name, and it stuck, and then my mom then took, because my two names is Nothemba, Nothemba. So she took the two nonos.
The two nonos,
was combined, and that became my name. For a long time, because I mean the princess. When I say, even when now in this age and day, when somebody in a shop asks me what is your name, and I say princess, they say, really? You've got a nice name, and I just smile inside because then it reminds me of my mom.
Yes.
But my mom was she studied, and then she studied further. After midwifery, she became a public health nurse.
Yes.
And that was on the guidance of my dad.
Yes.
So to teach people was in the gene of my father.
Yes.
So if you removed the drinking issue, he was a scholar, really. You know, my mother would be tired and he would make her sit at the table and say, "Makhateb, funda." You know, I understand in the booze, funda. And my mom persevered. And then she passed. And that meant Uguti, she really was a respected nurse. She knew how to do her job. She did midwifery. She was looking after patients with 2B, TB. She was working with people with all sorts of ailments in the clinics. So it expanded her scale of influence and her scope of work, for which we are greatly grateful to my dad for that. But outside of that, she had decided to be the lady that she was. You know, she really was a lady. To the point that, you know, when I was living with her now, the last 3 years, working in the minister's office, she used to, every time I leave in the morning, if she's up, she'll say, come into my bedroom. And then look at me and say, turn around. And then I turn around and she would say, that dress is too short for you. Nobody wants to see Amatolo. She used to make me laugh.
She had a bit of naughtiness in her.
No, she was clear. Amatolo, ashwabene sisinono.
Awu abonisa abantu baphandle.
Phandle pha office ni la minister. Uya ngejacket mntana. ubonakale ukuthi no usebenza no minister usebenzile nabo president nontoni kodwa lapho I had no influence but njalo makungibona ku TV bengibona uformal umhle so ngoku it's not the time
yokutabalaza ubonisa
uthi mawuhlala phansi lizakwenzani lero lizawunyuka mos ebese uthini
exactly
bese uthini ufunana nezikhafu manje to hide
to try
and hide the knees so it was a joke every day so even Sundays like I told you Sunday was a must
yes
she would make me come and do the tralala for her say go when she was too old now to go to church and say go to church you look nice you're going to meet your Lord you must respect that that is how you live
so
life
from what you just shared now and what you shared to me or with me earlier she was a very spiritual or even say religious kind of person yes and how has these early influences zakhe affected you because it seems to me once again ukuthi you've taken a lot from her I mean midwifery you become a gynae she did public health further training as a nurse and if you look at it quite a lot of what you've been doing is more in public service so and also just the way princess you carrying yourself as a princess you are still being monitored by your mom who was a retired nurse I mean
no she was kind very soft-hearted so what the spirituality I want to come to that because she was fundamentally a Catholic and my dad was a Methodist so what my mom and me coming from a Catholic school didn't make it difficult for us to connect although I didn't understand why I couldn't do all these things we couldn't go to communion without parrots on our heads we couldn't go to communion with sleeveless dresses or short sleeves all of those no's